How can we express entering and leaving in English? Let's find out today. Let's begin with the most formal verbs, enter and leave. Enter means to go into a place, and leave means to go away from it.
So, for example, I entered the classroom and I left the classroom.
Perfect, just remember. We usually don't use enter with in or into. We say enter the room, not enter into the room.
Got it? So enter is more formal, right?
Yes, in everyday English, people often use go in or come in instead. Now, let's talk about go in and go out. These are more casual. If you're outside and you move inside, you go in. If you're inside and move outside, you go out.
Like, it's cold. I'll go in the house.
Exactly. Or, it's too hot in here. Let's go out for a walk.
So, go in and go out describe movement in relation to the speaker's position.
That's right. They describe physical movement, where you are and where you go. Now, what about come in and come out? The difference between go and come depends on the speaker's position.
So, if I'm already inside and someone is outside, I say come in.
Perfect example. You invite someone to enter the place where you are. And when they leave, you can say, come out, meaning, come outside where I am.
Oh, that makes sense. So go is away from me, and come is toward me.
Exactly, well said. Next, let's talk about vehicles. When we talk about cars, taxis, small boats, or planes, we use get in and get out of.
So I say, I got in the car, and I got out of the car.
Yes, but for larger vehicles, like buses, trains, or airplanes, we usually say get on and get off.
Wait, so it's get on the bus and get off the bus, but get in the car and get out of the car?
Exactly. Think of it this way. If you can walk inside the vehicle, use get on. If you have to bend down or sit inside, use get in. Now, let's move to homes. When someone starts living in a new place, they move in. When they stop living there, they move out.
Like, I moved in last year, and I'm moving out next month.
Exactly. And you can also use these for people. My new roommate moved in yesterday. My neighbors moved out last week.
Easy.
Now imagine you're at a hotel or an airport. You'll hear check in and check out.
Oh, yes, check in at the hotel means to register, right?
Correct. And check out means to leave and pay the bill. At airports, check in means to register your flight and luggage.
So, I checked in online, or I checked out at noon.
Exactly. Now let's talk about traveling, arriving, and leaving cities or countries. We say, arrive in a city or country, but arrive at a specific place.
So, I arrived in London, but I arrived at the airport.
Perfect. And when you leave, we can say depart from. For example, the train departs from platform 4.
So, I arrived in Paris at 8 p.m., and I departed from Paris 2 days later.
Beautifully said. Now let's talk about entering and leaving groups or organizations. To enter a group, we say join. To leave it, we say quit or leave.
So, I joined the gym last month, and I quit last week.
Exactly. And for work, we usually say leave a job or resign.
Got it? I left my job in June.
Figurative expressions. Sometimes walk in or walk out can have figurative meanings. For example, he walked out of the meeting means he left suddenly because he was angry.
Not just walking, but leaving in protest or frustration.
Exactly. And she walked in on him means she entered unexpectedly, maybe seeing something private.
Oh, that's a good one to remember.
Okay, let's review quickly. Tell me, what's the difference between go in and come in?
Go in is when I move inside. Come in is when someone moves toward me.
Excellent. What do we say for a car?
Get in the car and get out of the car.
Perfect. And how do you say you started living in a new house?
I moved in last week.
Great. And when you leave a hotel?
I checked out this morning.
Wonderful. You've mastered it. So, as we can see, English uses many small verbs to express entering and leaving, each with its own specific situation. Remember, listen for these verbs in real conversations and practice making your own examples. That's how they become natural.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your curious friends.
Thank you so much for practicing with me today. See you next class.